Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to take a look at my 5 favorite movies from 2021. Now, when I took a look back, I realized I didn't watch that many movies in 2021, at least movies that came out this year. Maybe it's a lack of movies getting made or a lack of movies that personally were interesting me this year, but this is my personal list of top 5 best movies. And before I get started on the list, I want to mention some honorable mentions. So first of all, I want to say Quiet Place 2. Love that. I thought it was a little bit more tense than the first one, and I found the action a bit more exciting. Luca, my personal favorite Pixar movie in quite a while. And lastly, Promising Young Woman, or at least the first like 3/4 of the movie. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, those are 3 movies I want to shout out before I get started. So first of all, number 5. So coming in at number 5, we've got the Demon Slayer movie. Now, this is something that caught me off guard because I like the Demon Slayer anime quite a lot, actually. But when I was getting ready for the movie, I didn't have high expectations. I just thought it was going to be a typical anime episode. But no, it is great. It comes with heart, it comes with fantastic action, it comes with stakes for the characters, great character progression for multiple characters, and it's a great sending off point for season 2. And I think if you've seen the Demon Slayer anime and not the movie, you have to watch the movie. And honestly, if you just like that type of anime, it's worth getting into the anime just to watch the movie. It was fantastic. But that's all I'll say about that. Moving on to number 4. So coming up next, we've got Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, I didn't want to put a Marvel movie on this list just because I didn't want to put a Marvel movie on this list, but Spider-Man No Way Home is that good, so I thought, fuck it, just put it on the list. It is easily my favorite MCU Spider-Man movie, and my favorite MCU movie to come out in quite a while. It's fun, it's got heart, it's got action, it's got good character drama, good character progression. If you love Spider-Man, this is the movie for you. I feel like even though it just came out, the movie's already been talked to death, so I'll try and keep it short, but this movie deserves to be on the list and deserves to be one of the best MCU movies. So yeah, moving on to number 3. Next up, we've got Minari. Now, this might have been higher on my list if I would have watched it more recently, but I saw it so long ago that unfortunately it's just not as fresh in my mind as I would like it to be. But it's heartwarming. It's like chicken noodle soup for the soul. It's nice to watch. It makes you feel good for at least some of the movie, and it's just something that I recommend to most people that are okay with a very slow movie. But yeah, I don't have too much to say simply just because it's been so long since I've seen it. But yeah, moving on to number 2. We've got Dune. Now, I struggled with putting this at number 1, but personally, I could not put my number 1 pick at number 2. But Dune is great. It's great setup for what's to come, but unfortunately, that's what keeps it from being the number 1 pick, is it's just setup. And it is quite slow for a good portion, and I do find that the movie climaxes and then kind of meanders for maybe 35 minutes after. And those are just the small gripes I have with the movie. Overall, it is fantastic. The scope, the scale, the visuals. And usually on a movie like this, you gotta look out for the audio, and the audio is fantastic. The characters are all well acted, all well characterized too from the book, coming from a fan of the book. And I can't wait to see what Denis Villeneuve will do with the second half of this movie. And I'm so glad Dune Part 2 got greenlit. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Dune. Moving on to number 1, my favorite movie of the year personally is The Green Knight. Now, if you've watched other videos on my channel, you know that this is a movie I love. And The Green Knight just spoke to me while I watched it. Maybe it was because I was the only person in the theater while I was watching the movie, but I was just enthralled the whole time. And I know a lot of people said this movie was slow, but personally I didn't find it that slow. I found it very engaging for the whole movie. The message is good. The character is so likable but relatable at the same time. And he's likable in the sense that he's not likable, which makes him more relatable in a lot of ways. And it's such a good movie with a good message about what it is to be a man and to have honor and to live back then and to just live that life and live in someone's shadows and want more for yourself without doing the work, essentially, it's really a good movie that I would recommend to most people. And yeah, it's without a doubt my favorite movie of the year. I wish I would have got the chance to see other movies this year, especially The French Dispatch and quite a few other movies. But yeah, thanks for sticking around so long in the video. I'm going to be putting out a worst movies of 2021 video soon. Check out my Spider-Man review. Check out my Northman reaction. Check out anything else on the channel if you feel like it. And yeah, have a great Christmas time. Have a great day and take care.